The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Presidential aspirant and Senator Manny Pacquiao has launched his own esports team. Giving us more details, we have Ryan Ang reporting to us live from Pasay City. Ryan, good evening. Can you tell us more about the reason perhaps why Senator Manny Pacquiao is placing his bet on esports now?
Yes, Risa, Senator Manny Pacquiao said he hopes that the Team Pacquiao GG will become the pound-for-pound champion in the international gaming scene. During the formal launching of the Team Pacquiao GG this afternoon, retired boxing champ and presidential aspirant Senator Manny Pacquiao said esports is a rapidly growing industry that generates employment and business opportunities. Pacquiao also said that the Philippines must harness homegrown talents to become a major force in the esports scenes currently dominated by the US, China, South Korea, and Japan. The five-member team, Pacquiao GG, has partnered with consulting firm Beloche Group. Its founding members are Gloco, a YouTuber and a creative content creator in the country, Kimby, a TV model and chef, Ian, also a model and a successful entrepreneur, dabbling in crypto trading, Shinbu, an esports commentator, and Ghost Wrecker, renowned e-gamer who donated his earnings of 15 million pesos to survivors of Super Typhoon Ulysses. Meanwhile, Pacquiao confirmed during the event that he will be joining basketball exhibition games with boxing nemesis Floyd Mayweather Jr. possibly in January. Risa, in an interview, Pacquiao also commented on the libel cases filed against media organizations, editors, and reporters by Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, who also leads the other faction of PDP Laban. The senator said Cusi should not have filed the cases because journalists were only doing their jobs by reporting news updates. Riza.
Thank you for that update. That's Ryan Ang reporting to us live from Pasay City. Now, meanwhile, the Interior Department is reminding vets that campaign rallies are still not allowed, especially since the threat of COVID-19 is still lingering. In a public briefing, Interior Undersecretary Jonathan Malaya said that not only it is not yet the campaign period, political rallies may also become super spreader events. Thus, Malaya calls on the candidates and the public to remain or refrain rather from holding and joining rallies for now.
Po ang DILG sa kaliwat ka ng hayagang pagkakampanya ng iba't ibang mga kandidato at kanilang mga supporters sa panahon po nitong pandemya. No? Una-una po, nandyan yung banta ng Omicron variant na posibleng magdadulot ng surge sa ating bansa. Pangalawa, hindi pa naman po tapos ang pandemya.
Senator Bongo, who recently announced his withdrawal from the presidential race, visited Davao City. Gemma Vansenia is reporting to us live at this time to tell us more about this. Gem, good evening. Can you tell us more about the agenda of Senator Bongo in Davao?
Yes, Riza, Senator Christopher Bongo graced the distribution of assistance for the LGBTQ members here in Davao City. The senator also gave away some food packs, computer tablets, bicycles, and shoes to some attendees. With him is actor Philip Salvador, who expressed disappointment in Go's withdrawal. Salvador said that Go is a passionate public servant who reaches out to the people in need across the country. Go, meanwhile, reaffirmed his presidential race exit in an interview. He appeals to his supporters who are rallying in the Comelec office to go home and respect his decision. Only then he can personally file withdrawal of his candidacy. Riza, for now, Senator Go is still mum on who he will support for the 2022 elections, but he said that he will back whoever President Duterte will end up endorsing. Riza?
Thank you, Gem. That's Gemma Vansenia reporting live from Davao City. Now we'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Some public schools in Metro Manila have been included in the pilot run of in-person classes. Now, how did schools prepare for this? Let's find out with Faith Del Mundo with this report.
At least 28 schools in Metro Manila are set to conduct limited face-to-face classes starting December 6, one of which is Ramon Abansenya High School in Manila. Teacher Imelda said they will impose contactless tracing on top of the minimum health protocols.
Magmula po sa gate, kung mapapansin ninyo kanina, pagpasok ninyo, meron po tayong QR code. Kasi po we encourage contactless tracing, tapos lahat po contactless. So, meron po tayong QR code dyan, meron po tayong Stay Safe app, para po pagpasok ng mga bata, we know their condition.
There are signages for social distancing. Inside the classrooms, there are acrylic partitions as part of the precautionary measures against COVID-19. The Education Department says this can be removed should students have a hard time with it.
Based sa report, yung mga bata medyo hindi na nila makita yung blackboard kapag nandun sila sa bandang likod dahil doon sa plastic barriers. Dito sa NCR po, hindi na natin i-require yung plastic barrier. Pero po may nakita tayo nung nag-ikot tayo na mayroon pa rin dahil ito daw ay request ng mga magulang.
The school also designated an isolation room for those who will manifest COVID-19 symptoms. Those who are symptomatic and have been exposed to a COVID-positive individual will be tested.
Yung kasalukuyan pong policy ngayon ng Department of yung DepEd sa DOH po, dalawa lang po ang magiging basihan ng pagsasubject natin sa mga bata ng testing, no?
But the Alliance of Concerned Teachers is calling for regular testing among teachers and students. They also urge the DepEd to deploy at least one healthcare worker in each school.
Nire-reiterate pa rin natin yung ating mga demands para matiyak yung tuloy-tuloy na operasyon ng mga eskwelahan na ito, no? Una, yung pagko-conduct, no, ng testing sa ating mga mag-aaral at mga teachers weekly, no? This is the best way for us to determine kung may COVID-19 infection sa hanay ng ating mga guro at mga estudyante at maagapan, no, kung meron man ito. So far, ito yung missing.
But even with the protocols in place, many parents still worry about the safety of their children.
Natatakot din po, pero syempre po kailangan sundin pa rin po yung mga protocol. Sana po magkaroon na po ng injection muna para sa mga 11 years old pa baba para po mas maganda yung face-to-face na pag-aaral nila.
For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Philippine Chamber of Food Manufacturers Incorporated is urging the Trade Department to review the suggested retail price of basic goods. This after local food manufacturers found it hard to keep up with the rising demand as the holidays near. Team Philippines took home 2 medals at the 2021 Youth Asian Para Games in Manama, Bahrain. Ariel Joseph Alegarbes copped gold in the S14 100-meter butterfly event in swimming, while Ron Russell Mitra clinched a silver medal in the 400-meter T20 event. And the residents and tourists in Baguio City should brace for colder weather, according to Pag-asa. The Weather Bureau recorded 11.8 degrees Celsius this morning, the lowest so far in December. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.